Once upon a time, there lived a young boy named Koji. Koji was a curious soul, always eager to uncover the mysteries of the world and seek answers to life's big questions. One day he heard about a wise Zen master who lived atop the tallest hill in the village. The master was said to possess profound wisdom and a deep understanding of life's truths. Determined to learn from him, Koji set out on a journey. After a long and tiring climb, he finally reached the Zen temple nestled at the top of the hill where the master resided. With eager eyes and a hopeful heart, Koji approached the master, a gentle old man with a twinkle in his eye, and asked, "Master, how can I find Zen?" The master smiled at Koji's enthusiasm and replied calmly, 10 years. Koji, determined to reach his goal faster, asked, "But what if I work even harder, master? How soon can I find Zen then?" The master paused, as if carefully considering his response before answering, 20 years. Confused but not discouraged, Koji pressed on, "What if I devote myself entirely to the practice, giving everything I have? How long would it take then?" The master's serene expression didn't change as he replied, 30 years. Koji's heart sank, and he couldn't help but voice his frustration. "Master, I don't understand. The harder I promise to work, the longer it seems to take. Why is that?" The master looked at Koji with gentle eyes and said, "When you have one eye fixed on the goal, you have only one eye on your path." Koji stood in silence, pondering the master's words. Slowly, he began to understand the wisdom hidden within them. Focusing solely on the end result, he realized, was like chasing a mirage. It distracted him from the journey itself, the very path that held the lessons he sought. The master continued, his voice soft but full of depth. "Imagine you are climbing a tall, ancient tree. Your goal is to reach the top, where a ripe, juicy fruit awaits. If you keep your eyes fixed only on the fruit, thinking about how sweet it will taste, you might lose your balance and fall. Instead, you must focus on each step you take as you climb. Pay attention to where you place your hands and feet. Feel the rough bark under your fingers, breathe in the fresh air, and notice the view changing with every step. Enjoy the process of climbing, knowing that with each move, you grow closer to your goal." Koji nodded, beginning to see the truth in the master's metaphor. The journey, with all its twists, turns, and challenges, was not just a means to an end, but a reward in itself. "In life," the master added, "it's much the same. If you focus too much on the destination, you risk missing the beauty of the present moment. Learning, growing, and discovering, all of these happen along the path. When you let go of the need to arrive and instead embrace the process, you will find joy, understanding, and ultimately, Zen." The master's words stayed with Koji, and as he made his way back down the hill, he carried a newfound sense of clarity. The goal was important, but the path itself was where life's richness could truly be found. So, Koji began to approach life differently. Whether he was learning something new, practicing a skill, or striving toward a dream, he reminded himself to savor each step. He found that by focusing on the effort he put in and the lessons he learned along the way, the journey became just as fulfilling as the destination, sometimes even more so. And so, Koji's search for Zen continued, but now with a lighter heart, a curious mind, and a deep appreciation for the path he was walking.